Waiting for my bricks to smelt so I can try and figure out what on earth I'm doing. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the modded Minecraft series, and today I have done the tiniest bit of a little bit of offline stuff. First of all, I almost doubled the mods we have, and I made a little wall here showing off the mods we have. So currently we have Simple Quarry, Just Enough Items, Quark, Metal Chest, Astral Sorcery, these are the new ones, Astral Sorcery, Tinker's Construct, or Excavation, the Aether mod, and the Furniture mod. And as well as a sort of add-on to the Quark mod, we have Quark Oddities, which we already had. So we've gone from like 4 mods and 1 add-on to 9 mods and 1 add-on. And I'm still running fine. So I'm going to start off today by doing a little mining because I want to show off the ore excavation mod, because it adds something that at first seems a tiny bit overpowered, but then it has some drawbacks to make it not overpowered. So if I quickly just set this to what I want, I'm going to go for 3x3, we can do this. Now, that does seem pretty overpowered, but if you look, a lot of my hunger is gone, and it took away all that durability from my pickaxe as well. So, not really that overpowered, maybe a little overpowered, and then it also works for, like, yo! Yes, diamonds. How many diamonds? 3 diamonds. Yay. So yeah, it also works for, ores. You can just quickly pick those up and continue on with your day. Can I do it with my fist? I can do it with my fist. That definitely seems fair. Yep. And iron. How much iron was that? 6 iron. No, I already had iron. Well, you know what? I still have more things to show off, so back to our house. And sorry if you can hear my computer in the background. It's going to be being extra loud because there's so many different mods right now. It's not enjoying all the mods. And once again, links to all the mods, including the new ones, will be in the description, so you can check them out yourself. Alright, I made back up. It's nighttime. We're gonna do a quick sleep, and then I'm going to show off my chest. Actually, gonna chuck a lot of my stuff into my chest, and then I will show you some of the mod stuff that I added since last episode. So you'll see we have 2 books here. Each of these are for a separate mod. First we have the Astral Tome, which informs us of the stuff we can do with the Astral mod. So you'll see it sort of shows us, this is constellation paper, and what you can do with it, yada yada, etc. We'll mess with that later. Then we also have this fancy one for the Tinker's mod, which there's a lot here. I'll probably look through that in my spare time. But I think today, what do I want to do? See, we can't go to the Aether yet, which I'm kind of sad about because I was really excited about that, but we need to go to the Nether first. I say first we go mining. We have our awesome strip mining mod. I say we go mining. Yeah, I'm gonna make a few pickaxes actually because it does use them up quite quickly. And then we're gonna go mining. Whoop. That was a little bigger than I meant to do. Meant to do the 1x2, but that was the 5x5. Alright, we found some iron though, so I guess that's lucky. I found a cave. But we all know what happened last time I went into a cave, so we're gonna do it again, and I'm so glad I did it again. Oh yes, this is wonderful. I am so glad I came in here. Let's get this iron first. Bada bing, bada boom. It's so easy to get the strips of the veins of stuff. You just set it to the biggest one, hold down the vein mine key, and then just mine. How many diamonds do we have now? We have 5 diamonds, because we had 2 before. This is awesome. I almost lost a little bit of coal, but to be honest, I don't really care about a little bit of coal. Alright, moving on. I ran out of torches. I'm gonna have to head back now. But, I mean, that took me maybe 10-15 minutes, and we went through a lot of pickaxes, probably a lot more food than I normally would when mining, but it just goes so much faster, because I mean, that took me no time to get this, when normally it would have taken me forever of mining. I still would have used up the same amount of pickaxes and whatever. It just makes everything go a lot faster, and I like that. I like things going faster. And it still makes this nice sort of strip mine sort of feel to it, because I set it to the lowest 1x2 setting, which you can see here, and not when I point at the screen, because sometimes I forget that if I just point at the screen, you can't actually see that. It also makes mining a lot more fun when you have that mod, because I don't know, it's just fun to mine one block and just see strip mine for quite a few blocks. It's quite enjoyable. I'm gonna make a few more furnaces to make my life easier, because I like it when my life is easy. Alright, things are in the furnace, and now I want to mess around with the tinker stuff, so I'm gonna read a book while I wait for the stuff to smelt. Alright, so I've flipped through this Tinker's Construct book. There's a lot of stuff, but I do know from my little bit of experimenting that there are some tables that we can get for Tinker's Construct. So I'm gonna try and find them so we can build them and see what we can do with them. Alright, before we make this tables, it is tree chopping time, which also works with the mod, kind of, just not as well, but it still works. It takes 2 tries, but it works. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. Okay. Oh, I thought he wouldn't get me up there, but then he got mad. Okay. And just, yep. Just fill that in. Right, we have the first of our Tinker's Construct things. It is the tool station, which I think we build a separate little house for all of our tinkering needs. See, where do we build it? I'm gonna get rid of this forest that we've created, and then I'll think about what to do about where we're putting this house. Oh, that is so satisfying. Alright, trees are gone, and now I think if we build a house sort of in this area to have the Tinker's Construct sort of area, because I know that it takes, there's a lot of different setup things and such that come along with it, so we'll make a fairly decent sized area for it, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that. Here's a modded feature. It's a small one, but both doors open. And guys, by the way, last I checked, and at the time I'm recording this video, we are 1 away from 25 subscribers. So if you check if you're not subscribed, and turns out you're not subscribed, subscribe. Alright, so next thing we need to make is the I cannot talk. The stencil table, which we're going to need oak wood planks and a blank pattern, which is made with planks and sticks. So we should be able to make that in here, I believe, in our little crafting station. If we just put this down like this, gets us some blank patterns, and then we can make a stencil table. And oh, that's cool. Look at that. I can, it's like, wait, hold up. Nah, alright, fine. And oh, since they're next to each other, can I like use either? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Alright, nice. What on earth are all of these things? Think these are like the blades and handles and stuff. So how do we make them? Here, let me look. Stencil. How do I make stencil? Blade. Alright, so say like we wanted to make a large sword. Do we just put a bunch of blank patterns in and select large sword? So do I just like, this is my first time experimenting with the mod, so I might be messing this up. If we get a bunch of blank patterns, chuck those in, now have a large sword blade pattern. So what can I do with this? Alright, back to trying to figure this out. Alright, so it looks like another thing we can make. I don't know if it's the thing we do need, but we can make this using these seared bricks, which we get by smelting grout, which we get from clay, sand, and gravel. So gonna go collect some clay, sand, and gravel. Alright, I have clay, sand, and gravel. I just need to craft the clay up into actual clay blocks. And then we put it in like this, and like this, and like this, and we get grout. And now we gotta smelt this. So we go over to our house. I should probably put some furnaces in that place. And we chuck it into the furnaces and then go to sleep. Because it's nighttime, and nighttime is scary. Alright, here we are. We have our seared brick. So I'm just gonna take this out, and then we're going to head back over to our new tinkering house. Take this stuff out, shove the seared brick in like this, and now we have this. And we can't do anything with it. Book, can you help me? Can you help me, Book? What's this? I know there's like a smelter thing that I need to make. Where's that? Alright, so it looks like there's a few things that we need to build. Need to build a smeltery and the seared furnace. And then this is a tinker tank. We don't need that yet. But how do I make this smeltery? So looks like it needs this thing. What's that thing? Alright, so I'm a little confused, but I think what it's looking like is I'm gonna need more of that seared brick stuff. So I'm gonna actually make myself a shovel and then go collect some sand, collect some gravel. We actually already have a good bit of gravel, but collect some sand. I think I know where some clay is, and make more of those bricks. Alright, I got more of the seared bricks and actually turned them into their brick form. And now I want to move these things over eventually into like this corner, and here we are going to build the smeltery. Alright, just kidding, we're not going to make the smeltery yet, we need more seared bricks. Alright, I got some more grout cooking into some more seared brick, so we can get some more seared bricks, so that we can continue work on the smeltery here. And I'm gonna mess around, see if I can find out what this is. Waiting for my bricks to smelt, so I can try and figure out what on earth I'm doing, because this book isn't very helpful, and I'm kind of very confused. The book isn't being helpful, I'm literally just gonna go to Google and Google what I need to do. Alright, I've watched a basic tutorial video. I have a list of the items we need. You might have seen it poking up there a little bit, but it's not too hard. We just need a few things, and these are done. Perfect. Because we do need a lot of these. So we're not going to craft all of these into the bricks quite yet, because we actually need some glass. Hold up. Let me actually get, how much glass do I need? We only need one piece of glass. Alright, I should have all of this stuff besides some lava, which I'll get in a minute. But now we just gotta build this up like this, grab our tank and put it there. Then we're going to, actually, I don't want the tank there. I want the tank there. I think it'll still work if I do it like that. And then we want these to go like there and there. Then we want these. We want this. And then, are you good? Is this working? Hold up, let me put the faucets on as well. Forgot that. And it's still not good. Alright. What if I do what the tutorial says and move this back one? Are you good now? Yes, it's good now. Okay. We'll just have the tank on the side like that. Or, yeah, we'll just have it like that. That's fine. And then, if I do that, are you fine with that? Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna fill this in just like this. If I can actually get it. There we go. Just like that, so it looks good. And now the smeltery is set up, and I need to go get some lava. There's a burning zombie outside my house, and he's dead now. Time to go fill in this lava. Just gotta shove that in, and shove the rest of these in, just like so. Then that should fill up, and now we can see that here in the smeltery. And we actually can't do anything? Wait, you don't smelt my iron. Can you smelt the iron? Do you do that? Hold up. Can it smelt the iron into stuff? I need to check this out. Hold up. Yeah, it just smelted my iron ingot into another iron ingot, which I'm assuming. Alright, let me show you how this works. Alright, so if we actually go ahead and start smelting one more iron ingot, and then we're going to slap an unused one onto here, and then wait for this to smelt. Alright, now that that's smelted, we click on, we right click this. I said we right click this. I said we right click this. Do you want more? Let me see if it works if I give it more, because I know this is how it's supposed to work. Maybe it can't be a gold, an iron ingot as well. Maybe it needs to be something else. Alright, I have a seared brick, which is what the guy used in the video to make it. So now, it still won't work. Beautiful. How much iron is in there? 6? Alright, I'm gonna put 3 more so we can chuck it out into here, and which will make it a block, and we're gonna try again with gold. Because the guy used gold in the video, and maybe it has to be gold? I really don't know. If you can tell, I'm very confused right now. Alright, so now that we have 9 of these, we should be able... Yeah, we click that, and then it slowly fills up, and then once it's done filling up, we wait for it to cool down, and then once it's done cooling, we can... Come on, I'm recording a video here. Yep, and please, you're done cooling. There you go. Now we have a block of iron, and I'm just gonna turn that back into ingots. But now I'm gonna chuck 2 bits of gold in and see if we can make this casting mold thing properly. Alright, gold ingots are done, and now, yes, perfect. I click that, and it does the thing, and once it's cooled, can take my ingot back. Never mind, the ingot just got Thanos out of existence. Alright, now I have that there, and then I can also, and this works with ore as well, I'm just doing it with ingots because I don't have ore, can chuck that in, and then we can then turn it back into an ingot. And then while it's doing that, I think I know how the thing works with our little stencil. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm excited. I think I'm figuring it out by myself. The video didn't help that much. It was a pretty big help though. Alright, so now you can see we have the 1 ingot's worth in there, and we click it there, and then it cools into an iron ingot. So now I'm thinking we stick this on, and what's its material cost is 8. So then we grab 8 of these, chuck them into there so they can get melted down, and then we wait for them to melt. It might take a minute. Alright, now that those have melted, we have 8 ingots, and you want 8. So it should... Does this not work? Let me look in my book here. I really thought that would work. Alright, I think I see the problem. It requires a tool forge to create this thing. So, yeah, it's a bit awkward. What do we do instead? Let's make a broadsword. And looks like we're also gonna need some sort of table here. What is that? Alright, I know what I want to make. So I need a tool rod, a sword blade, and a cross guard. So I'm gonna go over here. Just kidding, I need to go make more of those. little blank plate thingies. You know, I'm just gonna make them in bulk right now. I'm just gonna make like a stack of them. Just kidding, I made 4 stacks of them. But you know what? That's close enough to a stack, right? Now we're gonna bring it over here. What did we need for this? A tool rod, sword blade, and a cross guard. So, let's grab a tool rod, a sword blade. What's this? A sword blade, and a cross guard. That's a wide guard. Need a cross guard. Alright, so now, if we get rid of that and put this on, it still won't stick it out. Do we put it in here? Seriously, how do I make this? I know I gotta put the things into the thing. Do I put them in here? No. How do I do the thing, game? No, don't put my sword on there, cheese 'em. Alright, back to Google it is. Alright, I've almost figured it out. I need a piece of wood and to make the part builder, and then we're gonna use that, and then we're gonna make a cast, and then we can use the cast to make the thing with the iron. I think. We're gonna hope that this works. Make the part builder in here. Where is it? Yep, now we have the part builder. And then we can put this in with, I guess just wood. Can I use wood? Can I use wood? Yes. So we have a wooden tool rod, and I want just a wooden sword blade, and I want this. Now we need to make the cast, so I'm actually gonna chuck in just a buttload of iron, and hold up, someone's FaceTiming me. Alright, so now this is done, we should be able to... Oh, right, we make the casts out of gold, not iron. I'm such a goofball. I hope I have room on my computer for all the footage I've recorded, because I don't know if I do. Because I've never recorded this much footage, because I've never had this much trouble with stuff, though it might end up becoming a regular thing with mods. So, you know, I hope it works. Now we have gold. Now we can make the mold of this. Perfect. And once again, it just completely vanishes that thing, but I guess that's fine. We can make more if we need. And the mold of this. And the mold of this. Alright. Now, if we put these things in, actually first I'm gonna go ahead and take those extra ingots out. Just like so, by doing this. This is ending up being kind of in depth, but you know what? I kinda like it. It's fun. Alright, here we go. And now, yes, we have a tool rod. Give me that. Now we're gonna switch it out. Make a sword blade. And perfect. Yes. I think this is working. Now we can make the cross guard. I don't know why I keep clicking this. That's not what I meant to click. Now I have this. And now if we chuck them into the tool station, can we make it? Oh, here we go. I would like to make this thing. Right, so we need to put the rod here, this here. Oh, I did it. And look, I have a thing now. Yay, I did it. Alright, and whew. With that, I think I'm gonna end off today's episode. There's still like another table I can make with this mod, all sorts of stuff, and I spent a lot longer on it than I thought I would, so a long episode, I guess, today, or maybe not, because a lot of it was just me sitting around scratching my head, but I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.